Hi, I'm Greg LeBlanc, and I'm here today with Carl Dukatz, who is a senior manager at Accenture Technology Labs. Welcome, Carl. So a lot of companies engage in these big data deployments to fix a variety of problems. And it's been said that most of these deployments are failures. What is it about these deployments that makes them failures, and why is it that that you think we can structure these deployments better so as to achieve their desired goals?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think that a lot of these deployments are failures because that people who are engaged in doing the analysis work, building the infrastructure, and orchestrating those pieces together have a difficult time of eventually showing the value of all of the work that they put in. And so what we find is that the engineering complexity of these systems is actually more than originally thought. It's not necessarily just dump a bunch of data into a big data ecosystem and the results spring out magically. There's hard problems that you have to do to curate the data in order to get it to a place where you can actually do the data science and then eventually bring a finding forward.
And so how much do you have to know about the people and the way the organization is functioning in order to make sure this deployment works?
You have to know a lot. We like to think of things as there are several key roles. So there are engineering roles, or people who actually write the code that does the execution, but you need to connect very closely with the business processes that are in place so that when the data comes forth, you can integrate it into with what the business is actually trying to achieve and what their objectives are. A lot of times you need to distill it down. Other times you'll find that functions are more sophisticated and they want more insight into raw data, and they go closer to the underlying technology.
Now, I think some of the things that you've shown us here at Haas are the visualization capabilities. And it seems like increasingly the ability to visualize the data or display the data in a way that's intelligible to humans really is the make or break for a lot of these deployments. Can you talk a little more about the importance of visualization?
Absolutely. So there are a couple methods that we classify. Now, this isn't, and by all means, all of the methods, but we like to think of things, visualizations, data visualization specifically, as explanatory or exploratory. And so when we want to tell a story or influence an outcome, we'll build a more explanatory visualization that walks through the steps that have occurred and gives more insight into how the end result or the decision can become towards. The exploratory side gives the user more freedom to understand the aspects of the data that they're interested in and focus down and drill down more deeply on those things. And so putting the data visualizations together correctly for the right audience, you can achieve more powerful outcomes with your big data infrastructure.
Okay, great. Thanks for coming in, Carl.
Yeah.